Neon White is an action, first-person shooter with only one thing in mind: speed. Neon White is a speedrunner's wet dream. Every level, actually most levels, because some of them have a unique and intricate design that at first may seem confusing. However, as you learn the level, you go from just wanting to get it over with to, I can do that faster. I won't go too much into the story. All you really need to know is that the main character is a dead hitman who has to kill demons to potentially earn a spot in heaven, yada yada. However, the gameplay is where this game truly shines. And while I won't go through every single level, I will go through the levels that I have recorded for this video and talk through them live. And I'll basically just commentate what I was thinking, what I was doing, and just how the game works. So without further ado, let's go. The tutorial level is one that you always have to show, and even this has its own skips. The little yellow lines you're seeing are the game's built-in skips, but as you're seeing right now, you don't even need to do all of those.
I just keep getting
The next level, Pummel, is one of my favorite, and you'll see why. I start off by doing a little skip, and then you see me. Actually, no, not on this level. Hold up.
I just keep getting better and better.
Dang, am I having trouble in the menu or something? Anyway, you see right here, I deflect the enemy's bullets. That allows me to move faster. Everything you do in this game is designed to make you go faster. On water, you're fast. In the air, you're not fast. Hitting enemy bullets, you go fast. Even with the purple gun's bombs, you can shoot them yourself and use your katana on them to make yourself go faster. And you've probably already noticed, but the guns are cards. And as you've probably been seeing, you can either use them as different weapons or discard them to activate a special ability that is often purely movement based. The pistol gives you a double jump. The purple assault rifle gives you a bomb that does not damage you. There is also a blue card that is more sniper, that is a just straight dash forward. Oh, here's a good example. I used my katana on the bomb to make myself go faster. Man, live commentary is harder than I thought. Anyway, this is another example of bomb boosting. That's what the people call it. And using multiple bombs actually gives you more momentum, and you'll see why that's important to know on one of the final levels. Going back to the cards, the green card, and not the one you're thinking of, get your mind out of the gutter, is an SMG that allows you to discard it to activate a stomp. And of course, it destroys enemies. It's the same thing as the bomb, except it's not a bomb, it's a stomp. It's not in this video, but there is another card. It's a red card, and not the sport kind, but the red card is a shotgun that allows you to do just a dash like the blue card, but you can control it. And as you see right there, you can skip entire sections of levels. That's how smart the designers were. Like, the game rewards you basically for exploring, because I skipped half that level. And as you know, as you're seeing, the red means, like the red ace means that I beat the time of the developer who made the level. So they added that knowing that the player base will be able to just be better than the person who made the level. Like, it's inevitable. But right here, this isn't faster, but I like doing it. I just scale the wall with the bomb. And here's probably one of my favorite skips. If you just do it just right, you can skip the entire level. This level I don't much like because, I don't know, the skip is just kind of there, but at least it's over pretty quickly. And this level I like because it's one of the levels where you're constantly moving, constantly doing something, and even now I'm seeing there's always room for improvement. And yes, this game is one where you do need high reactions, but don't worry, you don't need to get the best times on every level to dang, I can't speak. You don't need to get the best times on every level to continue. While you will need to hit gold minimum on most levels, the gold times are so forgiving and it just simple to do. Oh yeah, this is one of my other least favorite levels. I just don't much like how you do it. But you see, you can't deflect the blue monster projectiles, which makes sense, but I feel like you should. And this is where we get introduced to glass, which basically just breaks if you stand on it too long. And it's just another mechanic. And you see these balloons are used for movement. And I don't know if I said this already, but you are the fastest when you are on just water. I don't know why. It's probably said in the story, but this game's dialogue is not the best. So forgive me for tuning most of it out for those who actually play this game. But this level, it's pretty fun. I like to skip. And it's over. This is another level where you're constantly moving, constantly needing to make those small adjustments to go faster, to get what you need done. And I just love those types of levels. So this is another really good level to me. And I like that end where you can just dash right through them all. This one is There are parts that I do like, parts that I don't like. But you get a really good example of how fast you can move. You see there, I used my bomb, and then I used the other purple card that I had to shoot at it to just give myself a massive boost of speed. And here is where that SMG card I was talking about earlier is first introduced. This one is probably one of my favorite cards because I just love the downwards momentum you get. And here is another example of me shooting enemy projectiles to move faster. And those guys with the heads that are looking at you with a beam are ones that will instantly kill you if you let them charge up, so it's good to get out of their sight and kill them as soon as possible. And as you see in the top left, there's an enemy counter, and in order to unlock the exit, you need to kill all of the demons. I know there's a faster way to do that skip, but I just haven't been able to do it yet. Like, in the time where I recorded this, wrote the script for the opening segment of this video, and edited this all together, I've went through these levels like multiple times trying to get faster, but it's kind of hard to beat your fastest times. Like, you have to be constantly doing everything perfectly, and I might have hurt my finger a little on one of the final levels in this video. Because I'm playing on the PlayStation, and I rebound my shoot button from the trigger to the bumper so I could shoot faster. So it's putting a lot of pressure on my finger, but it's worth it. And you see right here, I'm still making mistakes, showing how even someone like me isn't perfect. There I thought I died, and I just like slammed myself down the level, but I somehow saved myself. Because the bomb's hitbox is huge. I'm pretty sure it's the same as the Purple Card's bomb. Here is a level I don't like, not for its design or anything, I just don't like it. I can't tell you why. But you see there, I do the skip. I think it's this little final section I hate the most. I don't know why, but I just don't like it. Same with this level. I don't like the ones where you're just falling. Even if you use the stomp card to go faster, you're still just falling, which I don't really like. But yeah, sorry, I'm got a little runny nose right now, and I'm not redoing any of this audio. So yeah, I'm lazy. I'm trying to get my best times on this game. This level kind of contradicts what I said earlier, because while you do fall a lot in this level, it's among one of my favorites. Again, I can't tell you why. But yeah, you see how I'm still messing up. Although I still do get a better time on this level, I think. Yeah. Still not an ace. I need to go back and fix that. I haven't done it yet. But here are their final few levels. This one, I know if you would do the story and all that, you know why you're here. Basically, one of your companions, is here to kill or just help you. They're not here to kill you, I know how I said that. But this, before I, talk about this, this was not part of the main recording. This is a separate recording that I edited in. This is my fastest ever run of this boss. As you see, I thought I messed up because I did a little jump, and that usually means that I am gonna not hit that yellow dude. But I do. I keep that yellow card because sometimes I mess up the bomb skip. But yeah, that was my live commentary. I know it sucked. I usually have scripts for this, but I didn't know how to try to skip for this. And as you see, maybe, I am top 47 for that level, which is insane. Being a top 47 runner in the world of this level, I'm showing it again because I thought I did something else, but I didn't. Anyways, I guess, yeah. Anyways, that was Neon White. I might have a challenge video for this game. You'll have to wait and see. But I no promises because I still don't know if I'm gonna do it or not. But this game is awesome. The levels in this video aren't the only levels. I've just played through the first 30-ish. And there are like over 100 levels, and that's not even counting the bonus levels from each character. Because, oh my god, there's a lot. But that's been Neon White. I hope you enjoyed. And if you did, be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you want more videos like this. And yeah, without further ado, goodbye.